What are you gonna ask me?
How's the shoot going tonight?
I think the shoot is going really successful. We're shooting more video than I expected because I think it's so badass. So we might just make a video out of it. But yeah, I don't know. What do you think? You're back here helping out your girl.
Things are going great. Both you guys are doing amazing.
Well, I appreciate that. All right, let's get back to it. Daylight is wasting.
Adventure to me means anything that makes you feel free, anything that sets your soul on fire, something that's different. I haven't had a taste of it yet.
Well, howdy. Welcome back to Adventure in Art. My name is Ben Staley, and I'm your resident talking head. In this episode, we're going to talk about something that's been on my mind. Energy. And yes, we are back in my studio for another shoot, but I'm gonna steer this one to the direction of something that's very important to me, something I think about all the time. Energy. Have I mentioned this episode is about energy? And I think so. If you're just see the edge of this, if you kind of just stand right at the edge of it, and we'll just figure it out. That's a cool outfit. Get my light just right. I'm between big TV jobs, and so I've been doing a lot of personal shoots, a lot. And I'm getting kind of wore out actually, but it's been cool, and I've been meeting a lot of new people, and I've been doing some work that I'm pretty stoked about. Some stuff that is not going to be in videos, some stuff that is, but it's been a good late spring, early summer creatively, photographically. I've been doing some cool stuff, and I wasn't planning on making a video out of this session, but right away we got into it, and there was energy, and so I thought, let's do it.
My name is Olivia Roman. I do modeling, and I have a skincare brand named Redefined Body Care. It is an all-natural skincare brand. We're really focused on just healthy living and making sure that we really pay attention to where our ingredients are coming from.
Olivia's cool. She's from Indiana. We had been talking for a little while about doing a shoot. She brought her boyfriend, Jalen. Now he's this big dude who has a big grin and a super cool guy. And I was stoked he was there selfishly because he helped me haul all the gear down to my studio. He's a very stout young man, and he had a good attitude, and he was willing to help. And it's surprisingly rarer than you would think. I've had boyfriends, husbands, friends come along with models to shoots, and they didn't want to help. And that's kind of weird. So, Jalen, thank you, bro. You know, right off the bat, it's like I'm trying to stress certain things over and over because there's certain universal truths and they're not obvious. Maybe they are, but maybe they're not. You can shoot in the same location, with the same camera, at the same time of day, oftentimes with the same person. You're gonna get different results. The energy is gonna be different depending on the day. It's like alchemy. It's like mixing chemicals together, raw material. Sometimes there's something in the air, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. If you know what you're doing, it works more often than not because you know how to steer the recipe and you know what you need to add to make it work. On this particular day, I didn't have to add anything. I just had to show up and have a good time and try and keep it in focus. Olivia was ready to go. The light was amazing. It was just popping. But the thing I want to stress over and over, it's not about your camera. It's not about your lens. It's not about your location. It's not about who or what you're shooting to a degree. The number one ingredient is you. You are the prime ingredient. You are the author of the photograph. You are the one making it. You are the one who will determine if it succeeds or if it fails. Now, there are other factors, there are other things, but ultimately, you are responsible. It's about energy. Now, sometimes the energy is there, sometimes you create the energy, sometimes it's both. And yes, the location, the vibe, the setting, the subject, all that plays in, all that helps create the energy. But ultimately, as a photographer, it's up to you.
Right. Here's pretty good.
You are the leader. What does that mean? Does that mean you boss everybody around, you tell everybody what to do, I'm in charge, I'm the leader? No, that's not what it means. It means you are the figurehead. It means you take responsibility. It means you own the success or failure ultimately. If it doesn't work out, if you can't make good photos, it's your fault. Sorry, that's the truth. Accept it. Maybe the person you want to photograph showed up and they weren't into it. Maybe they didn't have the right wardrobe. Maybe the location sucked. Maybe the light didn't work out. It doesn't matter. If you succeed or you fail, it's up to you. And you are responsible and you are at fault if it doesn't work. And that's something you have to accept as an artist. In a photo shoot, if you are the photographer, you are the leader. Lead.
Look at you.
You create the energy. You set the tone. You make a connection with your subject that allows them to be the best that they can possibly be. You allow yourself to be the best you can possibly be. It's your connection with your subject that will determine if the photos are exceptional or not. If you can really connect with that person, you can really vibe, you can really harness some kind of shared energy, that's when the magic happens. What can I say about my studio that I haven't already said in a video? Maybe this is your first time watching one of my videos, your first time on the channel. I love this space because I can bring a strobe and I can do that. I can bring some constant LED lights. I can use tons of natural light. I've got soft light, I've got hard light. I've got all these different walls. I've got this big open space out front that kind of looks like the wilderness. There's just so much I can do here, and I love the space and I love creating here.
The weirdest thing about being a model would probably be, I would say probably dealing with like scam and just people who aren't very serious about what they're doing. You get a lot of like weirdos in the photography business, so being careful for that. I would say just to always do your research. A lot of the times if someone's credible, you're going to be able to find people that they've worked with. You're going to be able to find like a website or some more professional way to contact and to book through them. I would just say research is the biggest thing, and if anytime you're in doubt, just reaching out to someone that you know has worked with that person. A red flag would probably be if a photographer is very closed to me bringing someone with me, or if they are pushy about like what they want to happen and it's not a paid job.
Olivia was so cool in that she brought a ton of different options for wardrobe, and she was just fired up and ready to go. She brought it. And for me as a photographer, that makes it fun because I know we're gonna be able to slam through different looks, try different things. We're not gonna get bored. We're not gonna run out of ideas or things to do, and I can experiment and play and have fun.
Who's this cool guy you brought with you?
This is my boyfriend. He helps me with all of my shoots out here. He's amazing. He always is carrying a light or a bag for somebody and helping me change in and out of outfits and taking me to makeup appointments and being a Superman.
It was cool to have Jalen there. I handed him the video camera. I handed him the Sony camera so that he could take some BTS pictures. We were all just kind of high-fiving and laughing and cracking jokes. And honestly, that kind of energy is what I want. That's the vibe I want. That's the atmosphere I want. I want it to be easy. I want it to be loose. I want it to be collaborative. As a leader, that's the kind of environment that I try and foster. It's safe, it's fun, it's creative. You can do anything you want, you can be anything you want. We're gonna make a story out of it. We're gonna try and make some images. Sometimes it's gonna work, sometimes it's not. High five, the end. Let's do it again sometime.
Steps right here. Yeah. Give me a wide stance. Yes. This way. Right there. Looking this. Yes, right there. Hell yeah. Turn your whole body out towards the light. There, right there, right there. It's very technical because of the light. Yes. Hell yeah. Okay. All right, let's set up.
Yes, I am shooting primarily with my Leica Q2. Here are some shots with the Sony that I always have in the bag. This is a Sony A7 something with a Sigma 85mm art lens. I love the Sigma art lenses. They're some of my favorite lenses ever made.
Let's go this way a little bit. You like I want this right there, right there. Just for the sun. Now you can go straight on to me again. That was great. Give me the stare down. Sideways, like the way you were, like face this way, but then your head face on right there. Yes, right now, chin down. Hell yeah. Please. There we go, yes. I was slow, I sort of missed it. I was tweaking my camera. Okay, we're good.
Art is important to me because I feel like it's a way for me to express myself. I also feel like it's a way for me to escape my reality sometimes. In modeling, you really have to model the way that the job is. You're not going to model the same way you do for beauty that you do for editorial. So it's really fun being able to kind of throw yourself in all of these different characters when you get a model.
Oh yeah. Hold that. Hold it. I'm gonna come over here. Right to me. Let me get you out here a little bit. I'm gonna put you, yeah, bring that hair down on your sides and give me that kind of, oh yeah, right there. You're gonna like this, actually. I know you are. Look right at me. This is great. Now turn kind of right here.
Energy. Think about the energy that you're creating. And if you show up and you're gonna shoot someone, you're gonna shoot a friend, you're gonna shoot a model, and the energy feels off, see what you can do to bring the energy up, to add some electricity, to add some vibration, to add a spark. And that might just be pausing, having a cup of coffee, it might be telling a story, it might be having a laugh, it might be walking around the block, but it's up to you as the leader, as the photographer, to create the energy, to foster that energy, and then to harness it to make good work. Go forth, get out there, and do something.
All right, let's set up that strobe. I'm gonna bring the light over. Let's put the chair right out there. Can you help with that, brother?
Yep.
Cool. Getting dark. We're gonna do some totally new shit we've never done before. Love it. Never done this. It might be a disaster, but you know what? It won't be. It's gonna be awesome. No, it's gonna be awesome. I know it. Okay. Oh, we have signal. I don't know. Hopefully I put that in the right spot. Yeah, just I don't know what we're doing. Love it. Love it. Oh yeah, this is cool. I love that. Yes, lean back. I don't know. What do you think? Is that cool? You like it?
You have to get the video first. I like that.
Look at me. He's a pro.
I was amazed by the lighting job. It was crazy. I said earlier that I came down here and I looked and I knew that any other photographer would be so intimidated by this lighting situation. And then I seen the photos and I was just in awe. I mean, I just can't believe how many settings you just made.
Yeah, I think we did good, right?
Yeah, you did amazing.
All right. High five. Thank you.
To a good
Thank you,
shoot.
bro. Pack this shit up.
So thanks for watching another video. Please do me a favor, Do all the stuff down below. Beep, beep, beep. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. I like your comments. I love it when you leave feedback. We can have a conversation. So leave me a comment. And that's it. We'll see you next week with another adventure. And I don't think it's going to be in the studio. Sorry, I've got some other things cracking. Thanks for watching. Get out there, make some art, have an adventure. See you later.